Um, what I'm about to do here might be one of the most insane and insanely precarious things that I've ever thought to do. But you know what? I'm gonna try it anyway. Vlog on the dock. That's what this is. This one's gonna be a vlog on the dock. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't try this. We'll see. My phone is right there. Like right on the edge of the dock. Some shit could go down, is all I'm saying. I don't even know if I don't know if I should sit down. I don't know if I can be seen right now. I don't know. I wanted to record something right now because I am feeling very pensive and I want to capture this moment along with the thoughts that I'm having as I am looking at this scene. Because it is a beautiful scene. I mean, it is just gorgeous. But I wanted to talk a little bit about my summer so far, and just kind of like how I've been doing. I went through a really bad breakup, like really bad, so bad that I've unlocked, I've gone back to things that I didn't know I still had. I've picked back up business that I thought I had left behind a long time ago, and a long time ago, quite some time ago, third grade time ago, maybe earlier, 5 years old, 2 years old. Not even a year old yet. It's insane that I've been doing that kind of work. I mean, for the first time ever in my entire life, do I remember being an infant, laid down in a crib? Do I remember physically what it was like being in my crib? I remember the wooden slats of the crib, bars. And I remember laying down in there. I remember what direction I was facing. I was away from the door. It was towards the window. There was no pillows. It was just an empty mattress. I remember what it was like to lay in my crib. And there's emotions that are coming back too. I remember how it's felt like to be alone and scared and feeling like there's nobody in the entire world who will come and protect me. And what that's done to me is pretty crazy. It's been pretty intense. It's made me realize more so now than ever before in my entire life that I am the only person who is always going to be around for me, and maybe not necessarily in a bad way. When I'm really going through it, I do need to know that I'm still here. I am still here. It's so hard. Only a few hours ago was I going through this exact same thing, and I knew it. I knew in my head, you are still here. But it still felt, I need somebody. I can't do this for me. I can't be the person for myself, and I had to. I have to now. I've had to for the last few months. And I forgot what that felt like. And I am now remembering the first times that I've ever felt like that before in my life. The first times that I was ever like truly neglected. I was ever truly left alone, and had to fend for myself. At least emotionally, which is the most important thing. Yeah. Yeah. You know, it's given me this sense of like understanding, like more so than I ever have. At least more so than I ever have since I was 4. No, I have the same understanding now. It's crazy. It's like I remembered what I felt like when I was in preschool. The thing that I felt, the sense that I had, that the most important thing was love. And my emotions and my friends and just loving and living and life. That it's all the same thing. That to live is to love. It's the same thing. And emotions, it's one thing. There's only one emotion. Everybody has it. It's everything. It's everything. It's love, and it's life, and it's pain, it's chaos. It's all the same thing. It's all the same universal thing that everybody has. And everybody's trying to sort it out in their own way, but what everybody's sorting out is the same for everybody else. Everybody's just trying to find their own way of getting to the same place. Everybody was born with the same thing. Everybody got it confused in different ways. And now everybody is just trying to work to getting it unconfused. And the end result is just the same thing. It's love. All of us experience the same emotions. We all know each other's pain. It's even suffering. It's even the worst suffering a person can go through. Somebody else who couldn't have ever gone through anything even remotely close has the capacity to relate to that. Because they're a human being. They have it. They are it. They are each other. Yeah. I fucking knew it when I was 10 and when I was 5. When I was 1. When I was 0. When I was laying in my motherfucking crib with those wooden ass bars on my back as a baby. We're all the same fucking thing. We're all the same thing. We all got fucked up and mixed up in different ways. But we're all the same people. You know, the different ways we got fucked up too, they're all also reflections of the same pain. It's the same confusion that everybody has. It's the same confusion that messes up the same love.
I got a notification and my phone almost fell off the dock, so I had to like stop recording real fast. So I didn't really have a good way of wrapping this up, but listening to this back now, I don't really know. I guess my thesis for this is that everybody is, just, I don't know. I guess it sounds kind of cliche when I listen to it again, that like everybody is the same. We're all going through the same stuff, but I think that that's something that's kind of honestly a lot harder for people to really, really actually like emotionally internalize. And I don't know. This isn't like a thesis or a dissertation, and I could spend a while talking about quantum particles and how like we're all literally the same thing, and there's material basis for all of this stuff. But yeah, I just kind of want to leave it here. I guess at this point in the summer, the thing that this is crystallizing and capturing is this idea that, everybody's emotions are the same emotions. Everybody has the capacity to relate to one another and empathize with one another, because no emotion is unique to one person. Everybody has the same fear of being left behind and not belonging. And everybody has the same connective energy and the same instinct and drive to connect and love one another. Yeah. All right. I hope you enjoyed this little video. And you know what? There's a drum circle happening outside. That's pretty freaking cool. So I think that in addition to this little extra voiceover a day later, I'll just throw in a clip of that as well. Bye.